How's it going, everybody? This evening has been brought to you by a couple of green puffs in the garage and some Patron. Oh, thank you. And ginger beer. Thanks for coming. So let me know if there's anything you guys really want to hear. I was just gonna play for a couple minutes and then maybe talk about playing, and I don't know if you want to hear about a certain song, why I wrote it or how I wrote it, or I'll just blab to you guys about whatever random stuff pops into my head while I'm playing. And I'm also watching the stream as I'm streaming. It's a little weird because there's like this time delay. So I don't have a list exactly. I was just looking at a bunch of different songs and trying to figure out what I wanted to start with. I haven't actually played anything all day. I've just been working. That one's called December. And yeah, I shouldn't have started with that one. Holy shit. I didn't warm up or anything today. So I do construction, for those of you that don't know. And like today we're trying to finish a project, but I knew it was going to be a long day, like a hard push just to get it done. And it was still dark when we got done. And so yeah, that's what I've been doing today. So I haven't really been exercising my vocal cords. This will help though. Tequila helps. It does, I think. I think there's science behind it. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing well. Ambatuch, like the name. This is another original one. This one's called Neptune. I forgot what it was called for a second, but it's Neptune.
Slept on your floor, you build a wall to hide your troubled heart within a throne of skin and bone. The radio is pushing through these paper walls, and you should know it's a patchwork picture of sound in waves, and it haunts my brain. But they'll never let you down. Sirens pull at you with their beautiful sound, shining bright, you knew it all, till you watched your gods come tumbling down. They're tumbling down. You walk a line high above the family fears. You call them blind. The warnings never reached a stone. Cold is black and white, so clear. But they'll never let you down. Sirens pull at you with their beautiful sound, shining bright, you knew it all, till you watched your gods come tumbling down. They're tumbling down. They hate us from the start, like when one hurting to hear them say that we should be apart. So strangers seem so far away, so far away.
So that one's Neptune. That song, yeah, I mean, there's a story behind every song, right? Some are more boring than others. But a lot of you probably don't know, I used to be in a cult. Yeah. A real cult. Well, like diet cult. It's like cult light. Very culty though. So that song was heavily influenced by breaking out of the cult, and yeah, also kind of religion in general for me, but organized religions. But yeah, that's what that song's about. Just watching your belief system kind of crumble down, but it's a good feeling because at the end you get to start from scratch with things that you know are solid. So that's what that song's about. The one before that was December. And that song, there's not any real like emotional like bond between me and that song. That song is just one of those nights I was kind of up late, I was a little stoned, and found this cool little riff, this little... I just kept doing it over and over and over. And the melody of that is like the total lyric melody. So the melody of like the guitar like really informed the lyrics for that whole song. It's all like totally mirrors the melody and the chords, which I don't do that much of, so it's kind of unique that way. But I really like that song, and mostly just because I like that jam. I like that. It's kind of easy, but it still kind of has this like darker edge to it that it's all kind of dissonant sounding. It still sounds kind of happy because the doom, doom, chick, doom, chick, doom. So I like it. It's a weird one for me. So here's to you guys. Thanks for being here with me tonight. And I hope you have a pleasant evening. Arty Farty Bastard, thanks for joining.
That's Sadie.
I know. And your sister's here too.
Both sisters.
What's up, Malia? So to you guys. You guys hear everything okay? Let me know. All right, so I did the two on that page that I thought. I was going to do Adeline, but I thought Nathan might be watching, and he hates that song so hard that I decided not to do it, just to try to save him. And also I get kind of burned out on playing that one. But this is a list. It's all backwards to you guys, though, yeah? You can't see that shit. Flip it around, but then I have to change everything. Oh, yeah, here's a good one. It's a newer one. This is one, this is a song that I wrote for Livy. This one's called So Good. Because it is. Be jealous. It goes like this.
Shoes just splashing
forgot some of the lyrics, but it's good. They're good lyrics. It's as good as the rest of it. It's just so good. I really like that song. And someday you guys will get to hear it the way I hear it, with like the rest of the instrumentation and like the cool synth keyboard in the background and the rock and drum sound. Oh, you're gonna love it. You're gonna cry probably. It's so good. Actually, I've been looking into getting some recording software and like a decent laptop. So I'm a little intimidated by this like huge learning curve because I know nothing. Like I have a hard enough time like navigating my phone. You guys have no idea how like right now I'm running the sound from, you know, just from what I'm playing and live streaming. And I know that doesn't seem like a lot, but I'm just like, yeah, anyway, there's gonna be a steep learning curve for that. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to like recording some of my own stuff, like the way I want it in the privacy of my own, so that you can get a little more creative, a little more ingenuitive. Like I just want to record like pots and pans and stuff and like make a cool album with stuff you'd never even think of. Speaking of which, I'm on the fence. So like I really want to make a new album. But like everybody in the industry keeps telling me that albums are a thing of the past and that people just want singles. Is that true? Is that what you guys want? Like you just want singles? Or are we done? We're just done with albums right now? We're done with... Because I really want to make an album, but...
We'll have no bandwidth for albums anymore.
Yeah. You guys. I know some of you still buy records and listen to albums. I know you do. There's not enough of you. You're not paying my bills. Anyway, I guess I'll start off with doing a single and maybe try to do like a single and a video and then put that out and then another single. We'll see how that goes. And if you guys are really, it seems like there's a demand for it, maybe I'll try to put together an album. I just might do one for me anyway. What was I going to do next? All right. There's lots of choices. I don't know. I'm not really feeling any of these guys right now. All right, I'll do an older one. This is an older one. God, see, this is one of those. It's like so old. I don't remember if I capo on the second fret or not. Because if I capo on the second fret and I get 3 chords of the song and realize I can't hit it, I'm just gonna go for it. All right, this one's called Sand.
Tastes like sand upon my tongue. Holding on what's lost ahead. To hold a face for one so young. The things you knew so well. The things you knew too well. Old spikes in shaving cream. Smell your hair before you go. Shadows like real and dream. pictures of you when I was me, a child who couldn't see a moment more with you, just a moment more with you. Remember when you were all the man I want to be? Sneaking down the dark and hall to watch your face watching TV. It's a shame that there's nothing more than bits of knick-knack memories for me to give the tiny face that's down the hall watching me.
That's an old song. For me. 15 years old or something. But yeah, I wrote that one for my dad. Well, not for him, I wrote him about him. And for myself too, and my kids. Just was feeling my place in that loop, you know? That's good. Miley needs a record player. Both. Malia says both. Just do a single and an album. I would love that. That's a good idea. We should do that. The hard part is, what do I put on the album? Because I've got enough songs for like a full-on rock album, and then I've got enough songs for like a full-on like Ray LaMontagne kind of like chill acoustic kind of stuff too. And it's like, do I want to mix them and match them? Or is that going to make the whole thing suck, you know? Or should I just like choose one and be like, yeah, I'll do this? I don't know. These are some of my struggles. Why are you laughing? These struggles are real.
Oh.
I mean, they're not intense struggles like some people, but they're struggles. Oh, you know what time it is? Oh my God. It's time to pour another drink, guys. Do you have a drink? Do you guys have a drink? Oh my God. I hope somebody's taking care of you. So, this is a simple drink to make. It is 1 part Patron. Malia's probably hating this. She's like, what are you doing? Water. and 1.5 parts Fever Tree Premium Ginger Beer. I don't even know. I got this because I couldn't find Cock and Bull, so.
Malia's laughing at you.
I can see that. I mean, it's pretty good. We were concerned that the pink light I put in wouldn't come through, but I'm feeling good about the pink on the wall up here. Yeah. And you can see some pink on my shirt. I feel like it's a good composition. Good job, everybody. Congratulations to everyone involved. This next number is one of the songs on my like rock album that I'd like to do, but I'm doing an acoustic, so it sounds a little different. This one's called, what is this one called? Oh, Cant Sit Still is what it's called. It's called Cant Sit Still. It goes like this.
at it again just one more time, chase a piece of mind in a burning spoon. He's feeling the way to the end of the bar, just one more drink and howling at the moon. You can't sit still. No, you can't sit still. She's loading the gun at the edge of the bed, just one more kiss before the lights go out. There's too many hands up in my head, just pull it wise and let them all hang out. I can't sit still. No, I can't sit still. Behold the wolf, he's wearing a suit, he's itching again and he can't sit still. I can see another army of fleas just making their way up to the Capitol Hill. You can't sit still. We can't sit still. No, we can't sit still. No, we can't sit still. No, I can't sit still. No, we can't sit.
Almost nailed it right at the end. That's the beauty of just like doing a recording, because you could do it 1,000 times. You nail that shit. But it was close. It was close. Yeah, that one's called Cant Sit Still. And that's about restlessness and addiction and how sometimes restlessness is good because it can drive you into action in a good way. And sometimes restlessness is not good. True story. What else could we do? What time is it? Oh, we're only at 8:30. Good. I don't know. Any comments? Anything you guys want to talk about? For some reason, it's not streaming for me. Oh, have a good show. Sorry, Dan. Thank you. Tamba Fooch. Wait. Tambaluch. Tambaluch. Got it. Thank you. Kicking ass and trying. What should I do? Should I do an original or should I do a cover? Something you want to hear? She's like, yeah, the song you haven't learned yet by Metric. Could you play that one?
Yes. Yes.
I haven't learned it yet.
Your spoon.
Spoon. Oh, so yeah, my song to Livy, the So Good song, that one actually I was trying to write a song that sounded like the band Spoon because I met her and she, as it happens when you meet somebody, they turn you on to different kinds of music. And she turned me on to Spoon and I was like, oh yeah, I have heard like a couple of these songs before, but I never knew who it was. But they've got so much music, and it's all amazing. Anyway, so I've become a huge Spoon fan. And so I wanted to write a song that was kind of Spoon-esque to Livy. And so that's where that song came from. All right, I'm gonna do a cover because I really like the song. It's a song by Rival Sons. Look to the moon, ocean to the sky. Look to you my whole life. Now I have to say goodbye. But to say that I've lost you, selfish thing to say. Never seen nothing as beautiful as watching you slip away. See you go in the arms of your angel. Keep you right here with me. Reach you on the other side of the joy. Let your soul go free. You took it gracefully. You said the start of the ride straight on till the morning. When you need me, you know that's where I'll be. Now the rest of my life without you. Right now it's hard to conceive. You said don't cry for me now. You got to remember there is no death for those ever leave. See you go in the arms of your angel. I love that song. If you haven't listened to Rival Sons, I mean, at least look up Jordan, River Jordan by Rival Sons. They got some great ones. A lot of this stuff's more hard rock and loud and obnoxious, but it had some beautiful songs, some beautiful music. Jay Buchanan,
Boyfriend.
got a major music crush on that band, and a major crush, vocal crush on Jay Buchanan. There was a period, and I still struggle with it sometimes, but there was a period a little while ago when I was really struggling and self-conscious and upset with the way my voice sounded when I sang, because it wasn't what I heard inside. It wasn't what I really wanted to sound like, and that really bothered me. And I tried to fix it and couldn't. And then I realized that a lot of the vocalists and singers that I really love, they've got different kinds of voices, like even voices that wouldn't be traditionally good sounding or nice. But it's the way that they sang, and it was the conviction in their vocals, and it was their delivery, and like the way they could tease or nudge or like growl like with their voice, and it was all genuine, and it was real, and it was really just like raw. And I figured out that for me, like that's what I really respond to, like in a vocalist or in a band. Like I need that. It needs to feel connected to something real soulful. So I just decided I'm going to start doing that. And it means I'm going to make more mistakes and not be able to hit certain notes. But damn it, I'm going to feel it while I'm reaching. And I think people respond to that more than hitting the right note all the time. It's my guess. I don't know. That's how I feel about it. Let's see what we got here. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. So this is a song I wrote a year and a half ago. It's called Alabaster Sounds. And it was during a period when I was trying to write stuff and get more stuff online. And I'd post a song that I had recorded. And it would get like 8 likes. And then I'd see somebody I knew or like a friend or somebody else posting a picture of their ass in like a thong or something, and it had like 700 likes, 600 likes. I was like, what the fuck? Like, do I need to start putting an ass on my music? But it's like I was struggling with what I have to give that I felt was valuable versus what I'm seeing like the world say that they want. And obviously it's not everybody, but there's this huge portion, everybody responds to certain things, certain kinds of pop. It's pop. So it's out of that frustration, feeling like, what, I've got something that's worth something that I want to share, and like nobody's seeing it. I wrote this song called Alabaster Sounds, and it's about trying to create music in this age of social media and instant gratification and flash and pop. And so yeah, it's called Alabaster Sounds. It's about just being lost in that mix.
Let me know. The words of a song in the dark when you're gone. Can you hear through the noise of these beautiful boys and the girls on the screen punching holes through the walls of your dreams? Yeah, yeah. I've tasted water from the stone. Won't let me in uptown a million miles from home. It's such a pretty sin. It's a lovely fall from grace. Who's laughing now? Written all over your face. An alabaster sounds, yeah, yeah. It's alabaster sounds, yeah, yeah. It's alabaster sounds, yeah, yeah. It's alabaster sounds. Yeah.
Kind of botched the middle of that bad boy, but it was like rock star
I
style.
thought you were like shredding.
I was shredding. I don't know the fucking chords. That's what it was.
Nobody has to know.
They know now. Mm-hmm. Again, if there's anything you know I played that you'd like to hear, I'll try to work that in. If not, though, I'm going to play another song, which is called Closer to Me. All right. How you guys doing? Let's put this aside for a second. How are you guys doing in there? You're so small. Sweetheart. All right, I'll do that one after this one. Hopefully I'll remember how to play this. 2, 3, 4. Just joking.
I watch my neighbor through the front porch window. I tell my children not to make a sound. We hear their voices talking backwards slowly. We feel our mothers moving in the ground. Here we go down the same old pitfall. We kill the calf to bring the golden year. Go fetch the light from the kitchen table. We sit and wait for the sun to appear right here. Gather to me, gather to me, my child, right here. children sleeping with their shoes on. Another morning brings a hopeful tale. I step outside to see the dawn still burning. I sit and wait for the sun to appear right here. Gather to me, closer to me, my love, right here. Gather to me, gather to me, gather to me, my love, closer to me, my love, closer to me, my love, right here.
That one's Closer to Me. Fairly new song. I like that one too. I'm still trying to figure out how that one would sound though, like on an album, like what I want to add to it. Because I like the guitar part, but I think that could be done in so many other ways. Maybe cooler ways. Bagpipes? Or just horns, just like a saxophone, a trumpet, clarinet, and like a tuba. Yeah, it could be good. Sweetheart, yes. I think I've said before too that like writing a song, sometimes it takes days or weeks, depending on the song. This one was just like, just popped it right out in like 45 minutes. Done. But it was a weird one because I felt like I wasn't really like, I don't know, it was just all so simple, just like it all laid out. So nice. Call me baby. If you told her that I've actually tried it, I've played it before, I'm working on it, okay?
Let me call you sweetheart. Tell them I'm a fool for you. You got me going sideways. Mama thinks I'm crazy too. Well, I could be your weekend. Call me Mr. Saturday. I taste like Sunday morning and hold you like a holiday. It's a long day without you. It's a wrong way waking up without you. So let me call you sweetheart. Let me call you sweetheart. Wanting you to love me. Baby, I'm a burning man, covered in my ashes, waiting on your promised land. I wanna take a hold of you and kiss you like a summer rain. If I could get you dirty, you'd never wanna wash again. No. 'Cause it's a long day without you. It's the wrong way waking up Maybe he's a good one, got a bigger bank account, laying there beside you, sleep before the lights go out. You know that I'll be crawling up and down your naked spine, wrap you up and keep you in this hungry heart of mine. It's a long day without you. It's the wrong way waking up without you. Baby, it's a long, long day without you. Baby, it's so wrong, laying here without you. So let me call you sweetheart. Let me call you sweetheart. Let me call you.
Sweetheart. You know what? And there are so many songs. You know how many songs I've heard that sound just like that song? For example, how's that song go? Samaria. Aimlessly.
Baby, I want you. Baby, I want you. Baby, I do. Darling, I want you. Darling, I want you. Know that it's true.
And the chorus is similar to mine too. It's a little bit.
Don't leave me here out alone.
I've got it capoed up. I can't reach it.
Don't you know it's your hand I wanna hold? I just wanna be a part of your home. Baby, I want you.
I mean, similar, yeah? Similar. I mean, really similar. There's other songs too. I could play them, but you get the point. But you know what? It's like, there's only, you can't come up with, like, what are you going to come up with that hasn't already been done, like, at least a few times? Like, you just got to find your own way to twist it, right? You're welcome. What do you guys think? Something fast or something slow? I'm going to take a drink while you decide. And then post what you think. Fast like what? Sweet black cherry fast? Or not cherry, sorry, like money for time fast or local?
Sweet black cherry.
Yeah, it's not really fast, but
No.
okay.
Have you told people how Lulu keeps walking by your feet?
Oh, yes, the little dog, Lulu, she keeps walking by.
Like,
If you guys can't see her because she's a little too low. She's
on
tiny,
your
little
feet
palm
a
cheek.
couple times.
Wants to be part of what's going on.
I'm going down to the river to wash my hands. I'm going down to the river to wash my hands. They say that muddy water will cleanse your soul. Oh, broken man, only come home. Old man Cole living in a shotgun shack outside of town on a swamp in the railroad tracks. Old folks say he a mean old snake. Keep your distance, boy, for your mama's sake. Sweet cherry lane, sweet as back porch bourbon, black as old line train. Old man would lay a hand for turbo cold fight. Sweet cherry found a way to my bed one night, now singing sweet black cherry lips, sweet black cherry hips, sweet black cherry love. Oh, praise the Lord above. Oh, Cole made a fortune selling bathtub gin. Folks call it devil's gold, stained by lust and sin. Cash in mason jars and stuffed him in the walls where the blackened mold and spider webs grew up around it all. Sweet cherry hit old man for the bastard that he was. The darkness in his eyes and his twisted kind of love. Well, someday she'd run away. God knows it wasn't right the way he came calling in the middle of the night. Oh, sweet black cherry lips, sweet black cherry hips, sweet black cherry love. Oh, she praised God above, yeah. dark and cold.